Hello, hello. It is Monday Fun Day in the Raw. Y'all, excuse the way I look. So, here we are. Y'all know I've not felt good lately. I've had a whole lot of things going on, a lot of things that I did not discuss online. We kind of kept a lot of things to ourselves. Y'all, okay, so haven't felt so great for a couple weeks. We're trying to figure out what is exactly going on. I am seeing specialists, cardiologist, neurologist, a lot of tests going on. I wrecked my truck last Monday, 1 week ago today, and thank you, Jesus. It's not leaking any fluids. I can actually drive it, although ugly as it is. And y'all know I love my pickup. So that's been an issue with me this week. Um, I absolutely love my truck. And so it is going to go to the body shop and get repairs, as well as the other um, things that I collided with. So it's a whole ordeal, a whole messy, bad ordeal that I am very ashamed of. I feel grief over. Nothing that I could absolutely help. It is what it is, and so that's why I've been kind of quiet lately, and thinking, oh my God, like it's just been bad. It's just been bad. So anyway, we got through Father's Day, and that is amazing. And we are going into a period of time where we have farmers markets, where we have um, festivals, and I am not allowed to work those. But rest assured, the journey will be there. We have crews available. We're figuring out logistics. So now that I can actually drive my truck, that is taken care of. But we also have to figure out the rental situation. I do not know what the rental company is going to give me with my insurance. I am praying for a at least a small SUV, um, because all of the people who were with me at the journey, who were totally amazing throughout Father's Day. Y'all, I can just say I had minimal involvement, and usually that would be a problem because I like control. But I had minimal involvement. I could do the setups. They would allow me to do the setups for designs, and then they would take care of things. And I appreciate that, and I love that. And that has proved to me that I do need to relinquish a little bit of control so that the people who do work for me can continue on doing what I do. um, may have seen my little rant earlier about custom businesses, and I was not joking anything in any way about any of that. If you have not seen that post, go to my post on social and see what I had to say. Because that is something that bothers me. I put so much pride into what I do that I want everybody to receive the same kind of service. So, yeah, I'm gonna have a smoke. I'm gonna have a drink. Join me, and so I'm gonna catch up on a little bit of what's going on. So I told you, I have had a automobile accident. I have not been able to go down and work at the beer store, which I totally am beside myself about, because I really enjoy that out. I work from home so much, that out for me is everything. Those few hours a week, it gets me away from here. It gets me away from everything that's going on. It gets me away from trucking, which, yeah, let's talk about trucking. So trucking sucks right now. Right? Just like in 2004. They did this in 2004, but not to this extreme. In 2004, the diesel prices, gasoline prices went way on the rise, and the rates for to haul goods so that we could buy the fuel, and those fuel surcharges did not match up. They were not in real time, caused a lot of issues and really screwed over my business. And we ended up closing that business. Every single day right now, I am seeing more and more businesses close, and it's because of the same situation, but it's like heightened from when it was then. So these drivers are really freaking hurting, y'all. They're really, really hurting, and they're out there trying to transport this good. They're trying to make a living for themselves, but also be able to get the goods to you that you need. So when you go into Dollar General, Walmart, wherever it may be, and the stuff is not there, it's not the trucker's fault. I seen a post earlier today. It's somebody posting their fuel bill, and man, my heart hurt. My heart hurt because, like, I totally feel this too. These fuel bills are outrageous. While the post that I seen was not nearly what I know we're putting into a truck, they were still absurd. They were still on par. They were still right there with the cost per mile to operate. These owner operators, they're not going to be able to keep going. These big companies are not going to be able to keep going. Like, I see places closing their doors every day. Y'all don't see it because you're not part of this world, or this, you're part of the world, but you're not part of this part of the world. So you're not following fuel rates, you're not following fuel surcharges, you're not following freight rates, you're not following that. These guys are hurting. These guys are hurting, and they keep going, just hoping that this week they'll make enough to get by. And it sucks for them. It sucks big time for them because they're just like everybody else. They're trying to pay their truck payment. They're trying to pay their insurance. They're trying to pay their repairs. They are trying to keep things moving so that they can keep the stores stocked so that the consumers have what they need. I don't know what's going on. I have some theories, big time theories. But we're not going to become a conspiracy theorist on this post. We're going to smoke a cigarette on that one. What we are going to say is that these guys are doing their absolute best. And so if you see a trucker, thank him for everything that he's doing, because I promise you, he's suffering not only in his business, but he's also suffering at home. My husband will say, "Where's our money going?" Okay, well, shit. Groceries went up, toilet paper went up, like, everything went up. We got to buy it. We have to get by. We have to survive. I know I'm cutting corners in every way I can. I'm growing everything I can grow to damn put back. But it still costs money. So it all sucks. So, you guys, just appreciate your truckers that are out there. They're doing the most. They're doing the best they can do. These guys and gals out there, they're doing it because of the love of what they do. Just like I do everything out of the love of what I do. I made my post a while ago about these people that do custom work. I do it out of love. Now that doesn't mean I'm gonna go broke doing it. So these truck drivers, they're going to feel the same way. They're fixing to say, I'm not gonna go broke doing what I love to do. Just like I'm not going to in the printing business. Just like nobody is going to in any business that they have. So guys, we're in for some very, very tough times, and we're all in this together. This is not any one. I'm not pointing a finger at anybody because it's not. We are all in this together. We're all trying to go to work. We're all trying to make everything work. If you're not trying to go to work and trying to make everything work, then shame on you. Shame on you. But if you are trying to go to work and you're trying to make everything be justified, you know, good for you. I'm telling you. We've not even seen bad yet. We have not even seen bad. We're in for a rough winter. You know, and another thing, quit blaming the one in charge. I don't want my channel taken down because of this, or my account taken down because of this. Quit blaming the one in charge. This was not a voted in thing. If y'all have not figured out by now, those who were asleep, I hope that you're waking up to the fact that that was smoke and mirrors. Nobody voted this person in. There is a whole agenda going on. And this agenda includes breaking us down. Go look at the information on AI. That should tell you a lot. Do you really think that thousands of cows died because of the heat? Cows have been bred and raised in this kind of weather for generations upon generations upon generations. The heat didn't them cause that. This is a push. This is a push. You want an electric car? Go buy an electric car. They threatening to shut grids down, and some grids areas have shut down lately. They're overloaded. How you gonna charge your electric car when they're shutting down the grids that you rely upon for your air conditioning, your electricity, to keep your refrigerator and your freezers going? You got freezers full of food. Your canned goods ain't going to do 100% of it. They're not. They're going to do a good bit, but they're not going to do it all. You still got to have electricity. Still got to be able to power those freezers and those refrigerators to be able to keep things fresh and cold. So that is what it is. Yeah, wasn't so much of a fun Monday, was it? Y'all, I love you all. Go check out some of the posts I've been sharing. Subscribe to my channel here on YouTube. We're all in this together. And those that are hot and tired, we know who not to have in our circle and who to have in our circle. It's nothing personal, but it's time for everybody to wake up. It is time, and this is not a woke ordeal. This is a wake up ordeal. This has nothing to do with being woke. That's a completely different ordeal. But I'm going to jump off here. I hope y'all are having a good night. I know that things are great here. Other than the obvious. Because no matter what negativity that I endure, my family endures, here's the thing. We're always going to remain positive. And we're going to remain positive because we know that God Almighty has us, no matter what we think, no matter what we say, no matter what we do. God is the ultimate healer. And God is in control of this, not man. And man is controlling a lot of things right now. But this is what's going to separate God from man. Which team are you going for? I love y'all. Good night.